my beautiful tarot tribe. Welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are here to do your monthly reading for the month of December 2025. And as always, I'm going to start out with little tidbits of astrology for you. So hang on to your hats. If you don't want to hear the astrology, you can click in the description box the timestamp and move on to your monthly reading. But this will be very important so you can connect the dots with that reading as well. Okay, starting out, we have a full moon in Gemini on the 4th of December, okay? So this is, we know Gemini is all about intelligence, communication, information, but how will this affect you emotionally? Because we know the moon is all about emotional fulfillment. It's all about the society as a whole. So what we have is that there's going to be a lot of information, truths being told or revealed, revelations that will be affecting you emotionally. It could be in a relationship, it could be towards family and friends, but this is going to be definitely something that will be, for some of you, difficult. And the some that I'm talking about is my mutable signs, Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. So you may be feeling this a little deeper than most, okay? Then we also have Mercury. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. we have the Mars, Sun, and Venus in Sagittarius. Woo, that's a lot, right? And it's going to be squaring Saturn and Neptune. What does that mean? Well, Saturn is all about the karma, right? Saturn is the god of karma. It's the big god of karma. So you may be feeling or seeing karmic cycles come to a close, right? Karmic relationships coming to an end. You may have felt very stuck for a long period of time, but now you'll be breaking free. And I keep hearing the Queen song, I want to break free, right? Well, here it is. Here is your time to break free. In regards to planet, though, especially with Neptune there, this talks about usually the Sun and Venus is always historically been a time where we will see a volcano. And I do believe there have been some that are erupting, but this is going to be pretty massive, okay? And I don't say this to scare you. I say this to prepare you. Volcano, we have, anything with water that could be affecting you, could be affecting your car, your home, your lifestyle. If you live close to, water, could be a hurricane, could be quite a number of things, but just keep in mind that Neptune has to do with water, right? Anything that has to do with water in your surroundings. So I want you to be aware of that too. Okay. Jupiter and Uranus will be in retrograde, which is fine. Jupiter, the planet of luck, Uranus, planet of unexpected energies, so not so bad, but not so great either, right? But overall, you will be seeing and feeling that energy kind of peel off, like the scabs peeling off. The karma is going away. Your karmic debt is being paid. It's time to move forward in 2026. All right. So for your reading, I am going to do a Celtic cross. I'm going to activate the reading with the starry beginnings. We're going to pull your Celtic cross, and then we will clarify as well with this deck. And I'm going to find out if there are any additional blockages or supporting energies with this deck. So hold on, we will get started with your reading very, very soon. Please remember, these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. I also do personal readings. My email is in the description box below. I do not solicit readings, so if someone is reaching out to you impersonating me, it is not me. Do not send them any funds, please. And also, we will be getting a live in this month. Last month was impossible. I couldn't get it done. This month we will be getting it done because I want to do one more before the year closes out, and I'm looking at the week of the 19th of December. Okay, so stay tuned for that. If you're part of the Tarot Tribe, you'll get a notification. If you're not, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can find out when we go live and ask questions for free. And you can get your answers, unlimited number of cards pulled. All right, so there you have it. Let's get started with your reading for December. Hello, my beautiful Tarot Tribe. Let's get started with your monthly reading for the beautiful sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you took the opportunity to listen to the intro and a little bit about the astrology that we'll be pushing through in the month of December. It's really going to help you understand the energies that will be surrounding you during the month of December. We're going to activate the reading by pulling an oracle from Starry Beginnings Oracle. Okay, let's get started. Whew. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow. Okay, that's it right there. Your oracle is you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. There are no boundaries for you, my beautiful Scorpios. Well, that's nice. All right, let's pull your Celtic cross. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What's the energy around my beautiful Scorpios in the month of December 2024? What's crossing their energy at the heart of the reading or supporting it? Show me this energy, please. In the unconscious awareness, please. Recent past. Crowning energies. Crowning energies, please. Immediate future. How my Scorpios see themselves, please. In their environments. What do we have in their environments? Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for my Scorpios in December. And then we have long-term outcome. At the bottom of the deck and the overall energy, we have the Four of Pentacles. Well, the Four of Pentacles talks about heart space blockage, but it's also a card of being a miser, right? Budgeting, watching your money, being very frugal. That's the word, frugal. All right, let's see what we have. All right. In the heart of your reading, we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful energy, a partnership here. Supporting that energy, we have the 10 of Cups. Well, that's very beautiful. Very, very nice. Below that, we have the 8 of Cups. Uh-oh. You may be concerned that someone will walk away from the connection. You know, sometimes when you have that feeling like it's too good to be true, something's going to happen, or you're always sitting there waiting for the other shoe to drop. This is that energy that I'm feeling, okay? In the recent past, we have the 4 of Swords. Taking a break, taking a step back, realigning spiritually as well for many of you. You may have been at a distance from this person as well. In the crowning, we have the Queen of Swords, right? This is a person that doesn't take any BS. Now, I'm not clear if this is your energy or your person's energy, but this, you know, this Queen of Swords draws a line in the sand, right? They don't do well with the BS or people who are not authentic. You have to be real and authentic to present in front of a Queen of Swords. In the immediate future, we have the Tower. There's a Tower moment. Something here occurs. In how my Scorpios see themselves, we have the Emperor, Aries energy, large and in charge, the boss man energy. I feel this is divine masculine energy. This is a lot of masculine energy. Doesn't mean you have to be a male. This is very masculine energy. This is entrepreneur's energy. In your environment, we have the 5 of Cups. Oh no, did you disconnect from your person? And in the hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Pentacles, who is the archetype of a wife in tarot. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Cups, right? Another offer of love. So this is interesting. I'm not clear what truly transpired or happened here, but something has happened. So let's clarify your overall energy with the 4 of Pentacles. Clarify your 4 of Pentacles, please. Oops, my cards are, oh no, some of them are upside down. Hold on. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles, please. I have to cover this while it's there. You guys know YouTube doesn't like the nudity, so I gotta cover it, even though it's just a card. Clarify. Oh, there it goes. All right. We have the World card again. Oh, okay. We have the World card, the Page of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. So I do feel like there was a shift. There was a change in the home environment. You're going from 4 pentacles down to 1 pentacle. So there may have been a change or a shift in the finances in the home for some of you, my Scorpios. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't, how did this happen? Okay, hold on. I'm not sure what transpired here or how my cards. I don't shuffle my cards to where I'll have reversals because I feel like if they're going to be reversed, they'll come out that way in the pool, and they will. So if they come out that way in the pool, when I pull their energy, I'll read the reversal. But I do have all of my cards shuffled in the upright. Not sure what I did here, but I got to get this correct or my read will be completely off. Okay. Ooh, almost done. Hang in there with me. So sorry. Oh, goodness. And this is my last reading today. I'm telling you, retrograde is the shadow energy. It's still sticking with me. Oh, my goodness. I cannot get rid of it. Okay. I'm almost there. All right, here we go. Now we're on it. Now we're on it. Okay, much better. I feel like I just put my shirt, corrected my shirt that was backwards. All right. Now we can get into the heart of your reading. We have the Two of Cups supported by the 10 of Cups energy. So things were going really, really well here in whatever this was. Very, very well. There's been a shift here, and now there is a sense of lack. Clarify the Two of Cups with the 10 of Cups, crossed and supported by the 10 of Cups, please. Two of Cups, 10 of Cups. This is very interesting. We go Six of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the Fool card. So it's a interesting energy here because I feel we went from a nice supportive partnership to one of breadcrumbing, one of, burdens, and now somebody's looking to disconnect and go off on their own. So I feel like you had something good, but it has completely changed now. It's not what it used to be, or the facade is no longer there, and you see it for what it really is. And those are the types of revelations that we'll be having here in the new moon in Gemini here on the 4th. Yeah, look at that. We have judgment. Okay. Someone's looking for a pardon. Oh, okay. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups. Could be you that walked away here, or that is walking away. Clarify the 8 of Cups, please. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Last card. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the 8 of Swords, and we have the Death card. Scorpio energy. I feel like you've been thinking about this for quite some time. You're just not sure how to go about it or how to communicate it, but you're definitely very open to the idea of moving away from this. Leaving it alone, no longer connecting with it. Yeah, see, we have the 5 of Cups. It was fun. There was good times. There's still love or respect, or, it's not, I don't feel like it's something that you want to end with animosity. Okay, but you're ready to move on. Let's clarify the 4 of Swords in the recent past. Clarify the 4 of Swords in the recent past, please. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Empress, and we have the Knight of Wands. I feel like you guys were at a distance for some time. This person may be a mother. I'm feeling a motherly figure, some feminine energy here. And this could be the baby mama, that type of energy. And I feel y'all were going on, each were going your own direction, but then that the sexy time, the passion you feel for each other brought you two back together in some fashion, right? In some fashion. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords and the crowning energy. Clarify the Queen of Swords and the crowning energy. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Last card for the Queen of Swords. All right. We have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So you do have a deep connection with this person. This could be a karmic partner, and this is why you're feeling it so difficult to release them. But if there's any time to release them, as I talked about in the intro with the astrology, this is the time for karmic endings. And I do feel like you're going to be setting your boundaries. You will have the conversation. They may give you some offer and how not to end it, but you're pretty set that you're going to go in your own way. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Swords at the bottom again. Okay, yeah, you're pretty set on that energy. Let's clarify the Tower for you, my Scorpio. Clarify the Tower. Clarify the Tower for my Scorpios in the immediate future. Okay, we have the Justice card, Libra energy. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yikes. And we have the King of Wands. So that's that determined energy I see from you. You know what you want. You're not going to play around anymore. And this brings about the Tower moment. Could happen in a committed relationship or in a marriage. Because I see justice here, there may be some legal issues that may need to be dealt with. Like, for example, if the both of you owned a home and now y'all are separating, you have to divide up the home. What if there's children, finances, those types of things will need to be settled. Wow. All right, let's clarify the Five of Cups in your environment. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify the Five of Cups, please. Two more for the Five of Cups. All right. Oh. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you may be thinking maybe some time farther down the road, this may come together again. But right now, you're willing to let it go. You're willing to let it go. I mean, this has been a long time coming. You're just finally ripping off the Band-Aid. Finally ripping off the Band-Aid. All right, let's see what we have for the Knight of Cups and the long-term outcome. Last card for the Knight of Cups. All right, we have the Moon card, Piscean energy. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. So I definitely feel like you're going to take a break. You may take a break from relationships in general, but you will still have a desire, especially with the King of Swords and the Knight of Cups. You will still have a desire to look for a partner, to extend your cup of love to someone, but maybe not right now with the Moon card there. May take some time out and rest from the relationship energy. Okay, focusing on yourself and healing with the Star card, Aquarian energy. And there's the Eight of Cups after walking away from this partnership and moving forward. There's Five of Cups again. Wow. All right, let's see if there are any other supporting energies for this reading for you, my Scorpios. Okay, well, that came out. Goals. Two more, please, for my Scorpios. we have goals, right? You may focus and set your sights on something else, like I said, by taking a break from the heart space energy. We have action. Yeah, finally taking the steps that are needed to bring you happiness and venture. Ooh, setting out on something new. I like that. So you may be stepping out of your comfort zone to have a little adventure, a little excitement in your life. There's nothing wrong with shaking things up a little bit. So there you have it, my beautiful Scorpios. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It has been my pleasure, and we'll chat again real soon. Bye for now.